serene, relaxing, safe, and beautiful. This is Anilao Awari Bay Resort. Sitting at the heart of Anilao, known for great diving experience, Awari offers a panoramic view of Balayan Bay, featuring perfect view of the sunset. Known as a luxury resort for years, Awari now opens its doors to weddings and special events. Weddings at Awari, your newest wedding destination in the South.
Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world.
Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV. Hi, my name is Jenny Rabe, professional host and certified wedding specialist of AJT Events Management, also known as #AskJenny today. So here in Worldwide Weddings TV, we feature different wedding experts nationwide. And of course, we learn wedding planning while having fun. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Aja Deliveries. More than just deliveries, a delivery concierge. And of course, BNI Supreme, the most successful business referral organization of its type in the world. We also have our bridal fair partners, Weddings Area PH, virtualexpo.ph, of course, the videos that you watched earlier, Anilao Awari Bay. We have wheninmanila.com, Growth Hack Playground, and our wedding website partner, brideworthy.com. So, hello Philippines and hello world. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. So, welcome to our 40th episode. That's 40. Wow. 40th episode already here in Worldwide Weddings TV. So, shout out ko lang, one of our sponsors, Aja Deliveries, is having their charity ride, their monthly charity ride happening tomorrow. So, shout out to Aja Deliveries. And if you guys want to join in their monthly outreach, you can reach out and message them at the deliveries. Okay, so now back to our Worldwide Weddings TV. If you are a Filipino and you are planning to get married in the Philippines, anywhere in the Philippines, then you are definitely in the right place. Why? Because every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, that's 5 times a week, we want you to make it your weekly habit because this is where you will learn wedding planning from different wedding experts. Okay, let's do our time check because marami nga tayong mga viewers from different parts. So our friends in Singapore, hello, good evening. It's 9 o'clock p.m. In Dubai, it's 5 p.m. In UK, it's 1 o'clock p.m. In the US, 8 o'clock a.m. And of course, our friends in Australia, 12 midnight. And this show is hand in hand with our ongoing online bridal fair. Please click our shortcut link here. It's bit.ly/WWPH online bridal fair. Save that link because this is where you can head on and see all of the different exhibitors that are part of our bridal fair. And syempre, yung ating July 30, 31, and August 1, so this last 3 days is where you can book our exhibitors and get a chance to win in our grand raffle of 100,000 pesos. Labas natin yung poster. 100,000 pesos. Yan! Ayan. So you can get a chance to win this. All you have to do is book, of course, any of our suppliers during the fair. All right. So now, our viewers, if you are watching, please comment down below. comment where you are watching from, and kung ikaw ay baguhan pa lang, first time nyo pa lang manood sa Worldwide Weddings TV, you can get a chance to win 150 pesos. Load. Okay? You just have to interact in our chat. So, like, tag, and share. Interact. Comment. Ayan. Okay? So, tonight's wedding expert has started a super humble beginning. Coming from a previous wedding company, Ruffa managed to surpass the different challenges and the shadows from the previous employer of starting on her own. So she vouched to provide a quality service and treat clients as extended family. So, ladies and gentlemen, our guests have a degree in psychology and has always been her powerful weapon in dealing with clients and other suppliers. The founder and owner of Moments by Ruffa, which has been in the industry for 5 years now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's flash her poster. No other than Miss Ruffa Clemente of Moments by Ruffa. But before we bring her on stage, why don't we watch some of her sample works? So let's all watch this. Beautiful video. My goodness. It looks so grand and beautiful. And now let's bring on stage the grand and beautiful Ruffa.
Hi! Hi, Janae, and hi to everyone who's watching us here in the Philippines and around the globe. Good evening,
Yes.
everyone.
Ayan, good evening. Good evening, Ruffa. I hope
Yes,
na
good evening,
share mo na sa
Janae.
page mo. Alam kong marami kang mga followers, no?
Yes, I already
And
did na.
yes!
Oo,
Ayan.
eto,
At
teka.
mukhang marami na
I-share
nga
ko rin
tayong
siya.
mga commenters.
Meron na
Ayan.
ba? Parang wala akong, hindi
Watching,
ko siya
ang dami
mababasa.
kaya. Ayan,
Talaga?
29 comments na tayo. Oh, watching from Malabon City. Good evening, Moments by
Wow!
Ruffa.
Ayun. Oh, hi, Sir Felipe. Siya yung namin, coordinator din sa, yung sa
Wow!
officiant namin.
Wow! O, diba? Meron pa watching from Concepcion. Meron watching from Bohol. Wow!
Wow!
Okay. Meron
Most of
pa,
my relatives yata yan,
yes, good evening po. My Team Moments by
Hi,
Ruffa.
Ate
Hello.
Josie. Sa mga senior coordinators po namin yan. Hi, Ate Josie. Special shout out to you guys.
Ayan. I love it. I love it. I love it. We have so many viewers. So guys, like, tag, and share because we are all gonna learn a lot tonight. Okay? So just keep tagging all of your friends dahil marami nga kayong mapupulot sa ating special guest tonight. So ang topic natin tonight is all about destination weddings in Batangas and Tagaytay. So actually hot na hot yung Batangas ngayon dahil
Super.
beach, ganyan. Parang yung mga tao atat, gusto nilang makalabas. Ngayon, pwede nang dali ng mga kids in the outdoor spaces, no? But I think in Batangas, medyo hot na din siya for destination weddings. Not just for outing, no?
Mm.
Talagang for weddings. And syempre yung Tagaytay, always naman, na number one south destination for weddings. So, Rufa will answer some questions that we have for her.
Sure.
Yes, but before we dive into the discussion about destination weddings, we want to find out muna, Rufa, about your backstory. You know, how
Okay.
your journey started as a wedding planner. So, alam mo lahat ng mga suntuweds natin, yan, excited silang malaman yan kasi dun lumalabas talaga yung paano ba nabuo ang isang Rufa.
How we
Ayan.
evolved, di ba? Yung
How you
ganon.
evolve, yan. So, go ahead, Rufa. Tell us, how did you start as a wedding planner?
Okay, Janay, I'll just pretend na lang that you don't really know me personally, no? Para mas okay ko, para mas masabi ko talaga how I really started. But tama naman yun sa introduction mo. I really had a super humble beginning kasi I started from a previous wedding organizer company na sadly nagkaroon ng hindi masyadong magandang impact. But I owe her a lot. Sabi ko nga, like ko sinasabi na I am grateful and will always be grateful to her kasi kung hindi naman dahil sa kanya, hindi ko ito matututunan. So, yun, going back to my starting years, it was really hard kasi yun, alam mo, parang ang hirap mo, paano mo ma-erase yung nagkaroon ka ng ganong image. So, I started talaga na nag-volunteer ako para dun sa mga ibang wedding coordination team na ako mag-head dyan sa event mo na yan. Kahit hindi mo ako bayaran, pakainin mo lang ako. Then allow me na mag-post lang nung event na yon dun sa page ko. Parang yung event name na yon and then in collaboration with Moments by Ruffa. And then gladly, merong mga nagtiwala sa akin. So from then on, siguro it lasted for like 10 events na talagang wala pa yun sa akin. And then clients came in na. Kasi most of the suppliers that I've worked with before, they've also been recommending me. And then, yun na, as they say, the rest is history naman na. Nagtuloy-tuloy na yung development and evolvement ng Moments by Ruffa.
Yes. Talagang
And isa
somebody
ka sa
just...
mga saksi noon.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. That's
Oo.
why she is definitely certified a wedding expert. Yun. Maganda kasi yung dumaan sa process na you really experienced it, no? You experienced the actual work, you know, the hands-on experience. I think experience is really a great teacher and really makes us even better than just learning certificates and all that, diba? Okay din yung certificates.
Oo.
Like I have certifications too.
Added
Pero
credentials then.
together with the experience, I think that's what make you an amazing event planner. Ayan.
Wag na nating ipatagalin dyan eh. Sabihin na lang natin yung gusto na nating sabihin kanina pa na pinagtibay ng panahon.
Yes, yun. Yung mga pinagtibay ng
Oo.
panahon dyan. Ayan.
Oo.
So, eto ngayon ang ating questions for today. So, ang topic natin is destination weddings in Batangas and Tagaytay. So, why do you think nga, eto maganda, why do you think that Batangas, okay, Batangas and Tagaytay are popular places to have a destination wedding? Why?
Batangas and Tagaytay, I can say, are good places to have the destination wedding. It's not just because of the weather that we have here, but basically kasi it's just 2 hours away from Manila. Plus also the culture that we have here, plus the scenic, the views that we have here. Plus, aside from that, marami kasi nagsasabi or nag-iisip na when you think of getting married here in Tagaytay, especially in the city of Tagaytay or in the center of Tagaytay, lagi nilang iniisip na mahal magpakasal sa Tagaytay. But the truth is, hindi naman. Same din naman almost yung cost, tsaka mas maganda yung experience nyo. Kasi ito na yung nagiging trend natin ngayon eh, yung destination wedding. Kasi more Filipinos and more clients who are getting married now are getting modernized na dun sa thinking nila na getting married away from home. So yung Tagaytay and Batangas, yun na yung nagiging second home nila kasi doon na nade-develop and doon nag-i-start yung journey nila to forever. Yung pagpapakasal nila dito sa Tagaytay and Batangas.
Yan. O
Yes.
kasi nga naman dahil wedding, no, gusto mo parang something different, yeah, something
Mm-mm.
unique. Siguro lang ang
Mm-mm.
magiging challenge lang ni Batangas and Tagaytay at this time, ha?
At this
So
point,
talaga at this
yes.
point is the Taal Volcano,
Yung
no?
pagiging active ni
Yung
Taal
pagiging active
Volcano.
ni Taal Volcano. So that's another controversial topic, no? But I think
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
separate topic siguro yun or separate question. So ito muna yung next question ko. Paano ba binanggit mo kasi na yung mga couples niisip nila mahal magpakasal
Mahal,
sa
oo.
Tagaytay or Batangas, ganyan. Pero actually, not necessarily. Pwedeng talagang maging mas mahal. Kagaya lang din sa Metro Manila, pwede ding maging sobrang mahal. Pero depende na lang kung anong ilalagay mo in your wedding. So, how can a couple start? How can they start planning their dream wedding in Batangas and Tagaytay? Ano ba yung kailangan nilang simulan? Paano ba nila made-determine kung aabot ba sila ng million or
Mm-mm,
aabot
mm-mm.
ba sila ng, minimal lang, yon.
Alam mo, Janae, I believe na bago tayo natin pag-usapan yung monetary, yung package, or yung price muna, I would say that the very first thing na dapat i-consider din ng couple na gusto magpakasal sa Batangas and Tagaytay is on how to embrace the thought of getting married away from home. Kasi 'di ba syempre kumbaga parang most common 'yon para dun sa mga ikakasal, especially if you still have your living parents and your grandmothers or grandparents. They would always tell you or recommend na dito ka lang sa area natin, especially kung talagang ever since dun ka lang ikinasal, dapat dito ka pinanganak rather, dapat dito ka rin ikakasal. So apart from that, I believe na bago natin pag-usapan lahat yung planning, yung monetary and all, dapat i-embrace mo muna yung thought na ikakasal ka away from home. And then follows next doon is dapat makakuha tayo ng mga suppliers who are really based doon sa area na gusto mo makapagpakasal. But the first thing and most important, I think na dapat natin makonsider is getting a wedding planner. Kasi not only because makakakuha ka or makakabawas sa trabaho mo yung meron ka makukuha supplier. But kasi others think or most of the people think na pagkuha ng wedding planner ay luxury arte lang. Kasi 'di ba, marami namang weddings na nangyari na wala namang wedding coordinator or wala namang wedding planner. But the truth is, mahirap magkaroon ng wedding na ikaw mismo ang mag-aasikaso. So, the good side of having the wedding planner is you don't have to deal with all the suppliers, getting the suppliers' contracts, contacting them, kukuha ka ng mga contracts and all. So, it's hassle-free. It's not actually luxury. It's a necessity. So, yun ang dapat nating unahin is getting the trusted wedding suppliers. And then, the rest will follow na.
Yes! Ang
Yon.
galing-galing naman! Di ba? Parang
Parang gusto ko pang
saktong-sakto.
magsalita na magsalita, ano?
Yes, oo. Pero eto na nga, bago ka magdire-diretso, saktong-sakto kasi yung next question ko, ano
Okay.
nga ba ang role ng event
Mm.
planner in a destination wedding? Kasi binanggit mo na nga, iniisip nyo luxury ang magkakaroon ng wedding planner, but
Mm.
actually, it's not luxury, it's necessity. Ang ganda nun, no, guys?
O,
Please
di
take
ba?
note, hashtag quotable quote. Ayan, so,
Feeling ko
isa
maraming quotable quotes ngayon.
madami. Ayan, so, ayan, ano nga ba yung role ng event planner sa destination wedding, ha? Feeling ko
Mm-mm.
mas matindi yung role ng planner sa destination wedding. So, go ahead. What's your answer to this one?
Start muna tayo dyan nung meron akong sample joke lang. Actually, baka wala ito para sa iba. Ang role ng wedding planner sa destination wedding, yan ang kontrabida doon sa mga kamag-anak na gustong kumontrol ng kanilang mga kaibigan, mga relatives na gustong magpakasal. Kasi yun nga kagaya nga ng sabi ko, kasi maraming mga Pilipino na just because they've attended several weddings na parang they thought na alam na nila. But syempre, doon papasok yung role ng wedding planner based doon ka sa ikakasal. So for us, na based in Tagaytay, I can give you the ins and outs ng mga venues and yung current situation po doon sa kung saan ka mismo ikakasal. Plus, we can also give you the professional judgment. For example, kasi syempre, different venues and different wedding companies are into hope of pushing and publishing their businesses. So, marami kang makikitang ganyan eh. Not because yung company na yon or yung venue na yon ay maingay sa social media rather, ay magbibigay sa iyo ng dream wedding mo. Kasi, marami kang pwedeng hindi pa alam eh. So the role of the wedding planner is to give you the professional judgment kung ano ba sa tingin nila, what's best, kung kasi hindi lang naman yan tungkol sa budget eh. It's all about the personality of the couple. Kasi ako personally, maraming nagtatanong sa akin eh. Marami nagtatanong na gusto ko kasi sanang ikasal dito kaya lang parang it's too off or it's too much for us. So nagbibigay ako ng professional judgment sa kanila. And then from then nakakapag-conclude kami kung ano talaga yung plans na gusto namin gawin. Yun.
Ang ganda-ganda ng mga sagot. Grabe. Alam mo yung parang, meron kang sinabi doon na, just because maingay sa social media, it doesn't also
Yes,
mean
diba?
na it will bring
Oo.
you the dream wedding
The
that you
same
want.
experience.
Yes.
Kasi
Iba
diba,
pa rin
it might
talaga
work
yung,
for someone but it doesn't
yes.
mean that it will also work for you. Diba yung
Yes,
mga
oo.
ganun?
So, yung factor in yung personality nyo, kung match ba yun sa inyo, ganyan. And then also the actual experience, no, na going there. I just remembered, no, I have a client right now. She said na, she wanted to book this place, okay? And I haven't been to this place. So sabi niya na, Miss Jen, mag-down payment na ba ako doon? Or kausapin, or kayo yung kakausap doon sa venue? So sabi ko sa kanya, wait lang, na-ocular mo na ba yung place? Sabi niya, hindi pa. First week of August pa daw niya pupuntahan. So sabi ko sa kanya, well, I highly recommend, huwag ka muna mag-down payment kung di mo pa na-ocular. Diba? It's the same
You have to see it
manner.
yourself.
You have to see it
Oo.
yourself and you really have to experience it. So, ganun din yun. Like for Ruffa, whether it's Tagaytay or Batangas, and meron kang gusto na lugar. So then, Ruffa being in that area, in that Cavite, in that south area, can give you the real story. Not just the one in posters. Not to
Oo,
say
lagi
that
ko nga
posters are not
sinasabi,
good,
yes.
ah.
Lagi ko
Oo.
sinasabi yun sa client na between the two of us, I know a lot better. When we talk about Tagaytay, hindi totoo yun, di ba? Kumaga parang,
Yes.
kasi basically with them, nagbe-base lang sila dun sa mga nakikita nila, dun sa mga experiences nila na somehow minsan na-exaggerate, yung
Yes.
ganon. So sabi ko nga, I can give you the ins and outs since ako'y nakabase dito, the professional judgment and all.
Yes, professional judgment. Casey, are you
Yes.
listening? Another hashtag quotable quote. Grabe! Mananalo ng quotable quotes of the worldwide weddings na si Madam Ruffa.
You know what, Janae? You know
Yes.
what, Janae? Alam mo, nakita ko lang kasi while i-introduce, hindi actually, ako pala yung 40th episode.
Yes, ikaw
Di
nga.
ba?
40th
So,
episode.
you know, the cliche sinasabi na the life begins at 40.
At 40.
So, I think after this, maraming mag-open na windows para sa ating lahat.
Yes,
Di
yes.
ba?
I love that. And I'm actually 18 years old, turning 41. Yes!
I'm 19.
This Saturday. O, diba? Laban. Yes. In-announce ko ng age ko, I don't care. Okay, let's go to my next question. Okay, so nasagot na naman ni Ruffa kung ano ba yung role ng event planner in a destination wedding. So it is a necessity, not just a luxury. Okay, now let's go to a little bit more of yung up-to-date na scenario. Meron pa bang restrictions or ano pa bang mga klaseng restrictions ang alam mo right now na nagaganap in Batangas and isama mo na din Tagaytay due to COVID? Ano ba yung mga current na kumbaga parang pinapatupad ng local government when it comes to COVID restrictions?
Okay. Ganito yan, Janae. I've been getting a lot of inquiries and questions from incoming clients and yung mga existing clients namin, especially itong mga paparating na. Kasi they've been seeing a lot of events in Cavite. So, kumbaga parang since they're getting married, they would assume na pare-pareho lang ng protocols. So, what I'm telling them is, since lahat ang Cavite po ay part ng dineclare ng IATF na under MGCQ plus heightened and not because yung areas po na malapit po sa Tagaytay ay nag-aalaw po ng mga bata and ng mga matatanda na po, it doesn't mean na ang Tagaytay ay nag-aalaw na rin po. Kasi even if silang Cavite, Alfonso, the rest of the cities in Cavite po ay ay under ng Cavite Province po, meron po kaming kanyang-kanyang LGU, policies and executive orders po na sinusunod. So marami po yan na nagkakaroon ng confusion. Sinasabi, siyempre magtatanong sila sa akin, makikita mo sa mga guest list at sa mga invitations sila na yung mga pamangkin nila ay still part of the entourage. Tapos bigla akong sasabihin na unfortunately hindi siya talaga pwede. Bakit ganun? Sa kabila, yung kaibigan namin ikinasa sa ganitong church. Doon ko pinapaliwanag na although kami ay under or naisa sa Cavite po, meron kaming kanya-kanyang fina-follow na restrictions, actually not restrictions, the policies, the protocols po as per LGU po kami. And sa ngayon, I can say din po na the government is still strict and is more strict in implementing po the use of the face mask, the face shield, even in churches po. So, yun, karaniwan, and minimake sure nila na yung social distancing ay masusunod. Bawal pa rin yung mga seniors sa makalabas. And then, especially yung mga, I think, 18 or 15 years old below, still not allowed po, or not still allowed. But magkaiba kasi, since I'm also part of the wedding events in Batangas, magkaiba yon. So, sa Batangas kasi medyo maluwag. So, yung mga venues doon, they're allowing po na pumapayag sila ng 15 years old, provided na sila po ay makakuha ng barangay certificate po na nagpapatunay na sila ay wala pong COVID. So, magkaiba. So, Batangas and Tagaytay, totally different po ng mga protocols sa sinusunod po.
Okay. So, parang so it's a little bit tricky, meaning to say there's not
Yes,
one straight answer to the restrictions. So, what would you say is the best thing that they should do in order to find out kung ano yung applicable sa kanila?
Yon. Kasi all my clients, lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila na my clients who are getting married in Batangas and in Tagaytay, one thing and lagi kong sinasabi is mag-subscribe kayo. Mag-subscribe kayo sa city government noong lugar na kung saan kayo. Kasi we cannot always see them, especially kapag dumating na yung mga pagkakataon na we might be in a meeting, we might be engaged into an event, and then bigla maglalabas sa
It
executive
changes,
order.
yeah,
Yes, yung mga ganun. So, what I am telling them is para kayo din mismo ay updated, you can subscribe kasi every now and then naglalabas naman ng protocols yung mga city governments po natin.
Yeah,
Tsaka
okay.
syempre, sa sa social media and sa news, yun din naman, lagi laging sinasabi na yung news din naman natin from the government po ay nakakatulong din.
Yan, okay. That's a very good tip. Practical. Okay. So now, ano na ngayon yung mga dapat i-consider ng ating mga couples? What are the things to consider when planning a destination wedding? So, binanggit mo kanina na yun na nga, ikaw bilang event planner, ikaw yung kontrabida sa mga sa mga iba-ibang mga may eksena sa pagplano ng wedding.
Hindi naman sa lahat.
Hindi naman sa lahat, diba? So, but what are the things that they should consider? Yung una kasi sinabi mo na they need to embrace the fact that they will have a wedding outside of their home. So, let's say na-embrace na nila yun na, okay, it's really going to be outside of my home. May mga certain limitations, may mga certain expenses because it is outside of my home, di ba? Medyo malayo siya. So, but what are the other things pa that they need to consider when planning a destination wedding?
Okay. One of the things dapat makonsider ng ating couple in getting married po, especially destination wedding, is unang-una, syempre, dapat yung budget niyan. Plus, dapat malaman mo rin kung sino talaga yung sa tingin mo na mag-i-stick sa'yo, kung saan mo man siya gawin. Kasi merong mga tao na, meron tayong let's say mga family members, mga friends who are so dearly to you, pero they would rather not attend the wedding kasi masyadong malayo, especially with the current situation natin, yung pandemic natin. So, marami pa rin naman dyan na cautious na wag lumabas or wag lumayo sa kung saan meron sila. Kailangan din natin i-consider din, syempre, ano ba yung pwede nating makuha in getting married outside of our comfort zone? Ano ba yung current situation nung dadausan ng kasal natin? Would it bring us something that we can cherish for the rest of our lives? Yung mga ganun po. Plus, syempre, yung experience and Kasi most of the people, kasi alam mo, Janae, share ko lang, the reason why they are deciding na magkaroon ng destination wedding is because they visited, for example, from Manila, they visited yung pinakatagong lugar sa Batangas and Tagaytay, and somehow they fell in love with this place. And then doon na mabubuo yung idea na gusto kong ikasal dito, gusto kong magkaroon ng special event dito. So, doon nagsisimula lahat yun. So, yun mga dapat nating mga i-consider. Plus, syempre, i-consider din natin yung pagka nagkaroon tayo ng idea of getting destination wedding is, magkakaroon ba tayo ng fulfillment regardless kung yung mga invitees ba natin, regardless if yung mga families and friends ba natin would be there or would go para saksihan yung wedding po natin. Actually, marami dyan eh. Dyan na papasok, and then susunod na dyan yung budget natin, kasi you also have to consider yung accommodation ng mga family members mo, yung entourage mo, yung transportation ng mga yan, yung transporting from the preparation venue to the church, papunta dun sa reception venue natin. Medyo madami siya, pero I think if you are really like determined or gustong-gusto mo talaga, it will just be a simple considerations na lang, knowing na meron kang mga posibleng hindi makapunta dun sa mga weddings mo.
Yan. Parang ang napulot ko dun sa sinabi mo, no, is kailangan, kumbaga sa buo talaga yung loob mo. Na gusto mo talaga yung destination wedding. Kasi kung hindi buo yung loob mo, parang okay lang, pwedeng hindi, pwedeng oo. Kasi then, pag dumating na yung mga chance, uy, paano pala yung transportation? Uy, paano pala yung accommodation? Uy, pag dumating na yung mga yun, biglang, ay, ayoko na lang pala.
Yes, it will be harder for us, the planners, kung ganun yung magiging attitude ng couple, na parang if they're not really interested, kumbaga parang they're just going with the hype of having the destination wedding, para lang masabi na sa Tagaytay ka or sa beach ka na ng Batangas, pero hindi mo na, kumbaga parang baliwala, mahihirapan ka kasi parang magiging blanco, na parang it won't be like a two-way conversation, it won't be a two-way relationship, na nagbibigay ka ng ideas and all, sila na parang okay, ganun lang, na parang hindi na siya customized for your own personality na.
Yes, oo. Kaya kailangan talaga sa ating mga couples na nanonood right now, kailangan buo talaga yung loob nyo. Kung gusto nyo ba talaga doon, yun talaga. Yun to the point na gusto ko talaga kasi dito na kahit nasabihin natin, kalahati lang ng guest list ko yung pumunta, pero memorable sa akin tong lugar na to, importante sa akin to. Diba? Go pa din. Yes. Diba?
Oo, kasi most of the clients namin, kasi sila nagpapakasal dito kasi they did their engagement here in Tagaytay. Tapos in some of the beaches in Batangas. So, and then gusto na lang nila yung continuity nung journey nila. Doon na lang din nila itutuloy.
Yes. O, diba? Yes. Okay. So, ngayon naman, Ruffa, I want to hear ano ang mga tips and advice, ayan, na maibibigay mo sa ating mga soon-to-weds who are planning a destination wedding. Kung mayroon kang mga hacks or yung mga, top tips.
Yan. For everyone out there who are getting married po, away from your home, or what we call the destination wedding, unang-una po, kagaya ng nasabi ko kanina, is you have to embrace the thought of getting married away from home. Pangalawa, dapat maging handa kayo, dapat buo yung kalooban nyo regardless of kung ano man yung kalabasan nun, kung dumating man o hindi, dapat maging handa kayo doon. Plus, syempre, kailangan din natin makonsider na ang pagkakaroon ng destination wedding ay hindi yan biro. Kasi you have to consider a lot of things. So, isa rin sa mga tips na binibigay ko po sa inyo, ganito po. If you are getting married in Tagaytay or in Batangas, as much as possible po, especially the wedding planners, as much as possible, don't get suppliers who are not based in Tagaytay or Batangas. Peace sa lahat po ng taga Metro Manila na wedding planners. But the reason why I am saying this is we have the advantage. We have the advantage here na kami ang residente dito. Alam namin kung, let's say, magkaroon ng traffic, alam namin yung mga shortcuts, kung magkaroon man ng a little problem during your preparation, we know kung ano yung mga gagawin namin. So, the advantage na meron kami is totally different from those who are not really based here in Tagaytay. So, i-consider natin, actually, maraming mga suppliers po na talagang quality ang mga services na ino-offer po who are locally based in Tagaytay po. You can have the same quality na you don't have to makakuha ng iba na mas mataas yung mild. Plus, syempre, you don't have to pay for the out-of-town fee. Kasi yung out-of-town fee na yun ay medyo added siya sa total expenses natin. Again, shout out and apology po sa mga Metro Manila based. So, I have nothing against you guys. Magkakasama tayo sa isang industriya. What I'm just saying at this time is yung advantage lang that we have
Yes,
here.
there is
Kasi
an
kumbaga
advantage.
parang kung dito ka ikakasal, hindi na namin kailangan ng ways. Kumbaga parang kung dito kayo kakasal, we don't have to post looking for something like this if something not so good happened during the preparation and all. So, yun yung mga dapat nating i-consider kapag kayo po ay mag-iisip or makapag-decide po na magkaroon ng destination wedding po.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Sorry, sana hindi
So,
ako magkaroon ng kaaway after this interview, Janine.
wala. Ako na nga yun Metro Manila, oh.
Ay, sorry!
No, we love everything that you shared to us, Ruffa. And I'm sure that yung ating mga viewers right now is na-enlightened din sila, no? How to plan their destination wedding in Batangas or Tagaytay. So now, Ruffa, here in Worldwide Weddings, we want to put you to the test. So we like putting our wedding experts on their toes. So we're gonna bring in a special guest. Real bride real bride. And then
Wow.
they have questions para sa'yo. Okay, so let's bring in our guest. I think our guest tonight is a guest bride. So let's bring in Miss Karen Shekinah Pasco. Wow, so beautiful.
Hi, Miss Karen!
Hi,
Hello!
Ganda
Hello,
naman.
good evening.
Good evening.
Oo nga,
Okay.
parang nainis ako. Oily na ako. Siya hindi pa.
Tayo. Tignan mo yung ano niya. Ano tawag? Hugis bigas ba tawag doon? Ang payat to. Okay, so...
Pwede na ba akong mag-leave sa group?
Hindi,
Wag,
close
kailangan
camera
ko
ka na
dito.
lang, Ruffa. Joke. Okay, wait, Karen. Share us muna, when is your wedding and where? Okay? And then, syempre, batiin mo na din ang iyong fiancé na syempre, dapat nanonood siya ngayon. No? Pag hindi, pagalitan mo.
Yeah, hello. Hi, MJ. Yeah, so we're planning this November 2021. And then we're looking, we found a place in BF Las Piñas. So it's not yet
Oh.
final, pero that's our target venue. So,
Na area.
yeah.
Okay,
there.
south. Okay, ayan. So, Karen, I know you have lots of questions. Go ahead. Take it away.
Miss Karen, please
Yes,
be good
Miss
to me, ha?
Ruffa.
Dito nakasalala yung tagging nila as wedding expert, ha?
Of course, ikaw pa. Matagal ka na sa industry. Yes, sige. So for
Nako.
my first question, alright.
Tararan.
Yes, ayan. So, first question is, what is your advice about managing the guest list? Yan, importante yan for us.
One of the
On-site and
hardest
online.
tasks ng couple.
Yeah, super. Both on-site and online. Especially if we, the couple, is torn between who will be part of the on-site and online guesting. Ako, super hirap niyan. So, what's your advice for us, Miss Ruffa?
Okay. As a wedding planner na nagkakaroon din ng mga pagkakataon na nabibigyan ng chance na makausap yung mga couple sa pag-aayos ng kanilang mga guest list, I always tell them, especially nitong situation ngayon na kumaga parang there is just this certain percentage lang na pwede nating i-accommodate sa venue natin. So,
Correct,
they would
oo.
always ask me, sino ba lang yung mga pwede natin na i-invite doon makakasama natin. So, what I am telling them, ito, from the heart, is kung sino ba talaga yung closest to your heart, aside from the family and friends. Kasi sometimes there are, meron tayong mga kaibigan and meron tayong mga relatives din na we're not really comfortable having this celebration with. So, I am suggesting na i-prioritize natin kung sino talaga yung nagmamatter sa puso nyong mag-asawa. Magiging mag-asawa. Kasi, they are the people who were with you when you haven't met each other yet. So, they should be on the same occasion na kayo ay magiging isa na. So, that's for me na dapat i-consider natin yung mga tao na nagmamatter talaga sa inyo. And then, most of the friends and relatives naman na dapat na natin siguro pwede na natin silang i-online i-online invite. Pero i-consider din natin, Miss Karen, na yung mga comorbidities nila. Kasi just because kumbaga parang although we wanted them to be on our wedding day kasi kumbaga
Mm.
parang she's been with us since bata pa kami, sobrang dami na
Oo.
namin. Kaya lang kumbaga parang yung social responsibility natin with this kind of virus, dapat i-extend din natin
Yeah.
na huwag tayo maging
Mm.
selfless na best friend kita, you
Yeah.
have to be here. You have to be here. So
Mhm.
dapat consider din natin na meron tayong risk kasi kayo
Yeah.
kumbaga parang yung magiging yung chain niyan eh. Kayo yung sa inyo magsisimula yan eh. So yung social responsibility natin dapat magsisimula sa atin yun.
Mm.
I-consider din natin na baka yung comorbidity na or comfortable ba sila going out of their house of their
Yeah.
houses
Mm.
just to attend your wedding, yung mga ganong bagay.
Yeah, that's a good point, Miss
Yan siya.
Rufa. Of course, lalo na ngayong
Mm-mm.
pandemic na we have to think of those things then. So, thank you for that enlightenment.
Oo.
And although mahirap, no? Although mahirap, pero we really have to, as a couple,
Yes,
agreement
it's
lang
actually one
talaga.
of the
It's,
hardest tasks. Oo, it's one of the hardest
mm,
tasks ng couple is yung paglalagay mo ng guest list mo. Not just yung pag
mm,
invite yan, is isa pa nga dyan eh, yung pag-group mo niyan eh, yung kung sino-sino yung mga
correct.
magkakasama per table, isa
Mm-hmm.
yan sa
Yes,
pinakamahirap
yes.
talaga. Mm-mm.
Right. Okay. So thank you for
Ayun.
that, Miss Rufa. Sige, for my next question, I think this is a very timely question for everyone. How do we plan a wedding in 3 months? Okay, in 3 months. Kasi diba usually dati 1 year, 6 months, that's the
Mm-mm,
duration.
mm-mm,
Pero right now, how do we
mm-mm.
plan a wedding in 3 months?
Yes. Um, just to share lang sa'yo, no, Miss Karen,
Mhm.
the shortest planning that I had was 2 days.
Wow.
2 days lang, 2 days lang.
Wow.
It came
Mhm.
from a venue who kept on recommending us
Mhm.
na nangyari na they were scammed. So,
Mm, okay.
yes, so they were scammed. So, for us, hindi na kami nagkaroon ng turnover and all. So, kumaga
Mhm.
parang I started from scratch. Nagkaroon lang kami ng planning ng 2 days. So, for
Mhm.
us naman, for our normal clients na nag-iisip for paano ba yung wedding planning in 3 months na yan, actually, pwede
Mhm.
pa naman. So, ang
Mhm.
unang tanong dyan is, would it be garden ba or church wedding? Kasi kung garden
Mhm.
ceremony yan, ang isipin na lang naman natin dyan is the officiant natin. It could be like a priest or a pastor. Kung church
Mhm.
naman, depende kasi kung saan ka located eh. Kasi if you're
Yeah.
getting married in Tagaytay or in Batangas, most
Mhm.
likely yung mga churches na yan ay fully booked na. So, pwedeng
Yeah.
makakuha ka ng mga availabilities niyan on weekdays, hindi mo na makukuha yung
Mhm.
yung ideal date mo. So,
Yeah.
i-consider yun yung magiging tanong sa iyo eh, would it be church ceremony ba or magiging garden ceremony ba, and then the rest will follow. Kasi
Mhm.
hindi rin yan, kumbaga hindi rin yan short period of time ng planning kasi most of the documents kasi na iaayusin mo ay meron yung mga expiration. So for me, ideal lang. Although it might
Mhm.
be different from other wedding planners, but for me, ang ideal na pag-aayos sa mga documents ay 3 to 4 months. So unahin muna natin
Mhm.
yung pag-ayos sa mga documents plus pero syempre,
Yeah.
but before that, bago mo ayusan or isipin yung mga documents, kailangan mong i-book is wedding planner to give you kung ano ba yung mga checklist, kung ano yung mga,
Mm.
dapat may timeline ka eh.
Yeah.
Kasi it could be shorter for others, but for the wedding planners who have been doing it for quite
Mhm.
some time, magiging
Yeah.
okay yun kasi may checklist ka eh. So
Right,
yun,
right.
yeah, i-consider natin yun. Plus, yung pagkakaroon ng wedding planner is really a great help kung yung 3 months na yun ang
Mhm.
bubuuin natin for the wedding planning.
Yeah. So it's still possible.
Yes,
I mean, for the brides na 3 months preparation and then ma-achieve pa rin yung dream wedding in
yes,
three
it's
months.
always possible naman eh. Um, it's always possible na makapag-prep tayo or makapag-plan
Yeah.
tayo ng three
Mm-mm.
months lang. Basta ma-consider lang natin and masagot lang din natin yung mga questions natin kung saan ba natin gagawin
Mm.
yan. Kung church
Yeah.
ba
And
or
of
garden
course,
ceremony na.
right. And then, kasama din ba dun, Miss Rufa, like, to consider also the weather? Like, you mentioned kanina kung garden
Yes,
ba,
oo,
kung
oo.
enclosed lang siya.
Mm. Kasi yun nga eh, yun, kung kumbaga parang lagi kong sinasabi, yung bawat question or bawat supplier na kukunin natin,
Mm.
hindi lang kasi yan kumbaga parang isa lang, nagkakaroon siya ng chain
Mm.
reaction. Pero kumbaga parang meron siya mga umbrella. Yung,
Yeah.
for example, you were telling na yung panahon din, yung season. Kasi
Mm. Yeah.
posible na kayo ay mag-garden ceremony. So, dapat ang next natin dyan is or dapat mabigay sa iyo na task ng wedding planner
Mm-hmm.
is dapat makonsider niya ano ba yung mga posible nating makaharap kapag nag-garden ceremony tayo ng ganitong panahon
Right.
at sa ganitong venue.
Mm-hmm.
So, dapat,
Right, right.
oo, yung ganun. So, kami, lagi kaming may plan A, may plan A, lagi naman yung plan B. But we always
Mm-hmm.
make sure na dapat ang ma-execute namin is yung plan A.
Yeah, right. Miss Rufa,
Mm-mm.
follow-up question lang with
Sure po.
regarding this question. So you mentioned no, may 2 days ka na experience na
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
kinoordinate mo in 2 days. Can you give at least kahit top 3 suppliers lang that we have to book ng, sige, let's say 3 months. We have to
Mm-mm.
prioritize at least top 3 suppliers lang. Para at least for the bride
Okay.
then, they have this
Mm-mm.
idea lang.
Siyempre, unang-una yung wedding planner. Plus,
Yeah.
or siguro kung gusto mo yan, kumbaga parang i-disregard na lang natin yung wedding planner. Not
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah,
because I
given
am
na.
here. Oo, kumbaga,
Mm-hmm.
given naman na yan eh. Given na
Yes, yes,
yung
that's
wedding
correct.
planner na
Oo,
yan eh. So,
tama.
i-consider din natin syempre yung church natin or kung saan man natin
Mm-hmm.
gagawin yon. The reception venue,
Venue.
oo,
Mm-hmm.
yung venue. And syempre, ito yon. Isa sa pinaka-importante na supplier po ng ating wedding ay ang
Mm-hmm.
ating photo and video team. Kasi sabi ko nga eh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
most of the clients that we had, syempre, kahit
Mm-hmm.
alam mo yung naging close kami, after the wedding, somehow makakalimutan nyo kami. But what will stay
Yeah.
are the pictures of our celebration of
Yes.
event. Yun yun. So,
Yeah.
siguro second na lang sa wedding planner is yung mga photo and video. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pero
Alright.
pinaka-importante
Yeah.
yon kasi sila yung kumbaga parang kami ng mga wedding
Mm.
coordinators nyo on the day, kami yung magko-collect ng mga memories
Right.
nyo. Kasi kami yung
Right.
magbibigay sa kanila ng inputs eh. But sila
Yes.
naman, yung in charge, kung paano nyo naman siya, makikip para magkaroon
Yes.
kayo
For
ng
a
remembrance ng event.
lifetime.
Yes, for a
Mm.
lifetime, yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Rufa.
Yes po.
I really love your answers. Ang daming good points and
Ay,
enlightenment for
thank you
us.
po.
Yes. And then, of course, for our last question. So,
Mm-mm.
yan, ito. So, which items should we prioritize in terms of booking suppliers? At in terms naman to sa
Suppliers
budget,
naman.
yeah, when we are
Mm-mm.
depending on the movement of preparation based on the availability of the budget. So, parang step by step, okay, kung ano yung budget ngayon, ito yung
Mm-mm.
kikilusin natin. Ito yung ibubook natin.
Mm-mm.
So,
Mm-mm.
what's your advice on this? What should we prioritize?
Okay. Honestly, I don't see like parang meron tayong kailangan i-prioritize.
Mm-hmm.
Kumbaga parang not just hindi naman na kailangan natin i-prioritize kasi
Yeah.
meron tayo kasi kumbaga the couple, bawat couple kasi magkakaiba yan kung paano nila tinitake yung planning natin.
Right.
So, kagaya nung nabanggit ko kanina, when ang client ay somehow budget constrained and para makatulong din sa budget natin, what I'm telling them is kukunin nyo yung locally based suppliers. Kasi makakatipid kayo sa out-of-town fees. Plus, yun nga, kasi kagaya nung sa amin, Miss Karen, actually not to brag, there are clients who are getting our services po na matulungan sila sa wedding planning nila sa Samar, sa
Oh, wow.
Cebu. Alam, meron kami mga inquiries doon. Kaya lang, syempre, it's not just kumbaga parang, yes, we're all after making money here eh. Yun naman talaga yung purpose kung bakit ka naman nagtatrabaho ng ganito. Kaya lang, what I always tell them is it would be very unfair sa part ng couple na hindi ako masyadong familiar dun sa area na yon. Kasi kumbaga parang, 'di ba, kumbaga parang the reason kung bakit mo ko kami kinukuha para lahat ng questions namin ay masagot. Kumbaga parang meron kaming counterpart sa mga questions namin and all. And how can I deliver 100% if I'm not familiar or if I'm not comfortable dun sa area na yon. So, isa yun sa mga dapat nating i-consider din i-consider na when we're budget constrained, yung mga locally based suppliers ang kukunin natin. Prioritizing them, syempre unang-una, given na yung wedding planner, tapos yung kung apart from the church and the venue, syempre dapat magkaroon din tayo ng masusi na pag-review ng mga suppliers natin, like especially the photo and video. And the caterer, of course. Oo.
Yeah, the caterer.
Yan.
So, basically, of course, we have to prioritize the event planner. So, I believe your expertise
Always.
is very important for us, mga
Mm-mm.
brides. And then, of course, as you mentioned, Miss Rufa, yung local suppliers ang importante. Of course, to avoid din yung mga
Oo.
out-of-town fees and other, mga factors na kailangan
Oo,
i-consider,
yung
no?
tsaka hindi kasi yun nga kaya ng pino-point out ko lang kanina, Miss Karen, na sabi ko
Mm-mm.
na um, we can give you the straight answer immediately.
Mm.
We can give you the
Yeah.
ins and outs. We can give you
Mm.
answers real time kung if
Right.
you're getting married here kasi nandito kami eh.
Mm-mm.
So kumbaga
Yeah.
parang we're not really actually basing lang dun sa news, we're actually basing
Mm-mm.
on our first hand experience. Yun
Yeah,
yan.
that's correct. And
But I
sinabi mo
but
nga,
I
di
have
ba?
nothing
Yeah.
against those ha. I have nothing
Mm-mm.
against those na ano kasi I have friends sa wedding suppliers na sa Manila din naka-base na nagwe-wedding din naman dito.
Yeah, na talagang
Mm.
nag-accept din sila na out of
Mm.
town.
Yes, oo.
Yeah.
Meron pa rin naman
And,
ganun. Kasi yun
yeah,
nga eh, kanya-kanyang taste din kasi it's actually on the client's
yeah.
prerogative na.
Mm-mm. Depende, no? Ano to eh,
Mm.
case-to-case basis ang nangyayari sa
Yes,
atin
oo. Kasi
ngayon.
merong
But,
clients na
yeah.
na regardless kung magbayad ako ng out of town fee, sila yung
Mm,
gusto ko
yeah,
kasi I've been
right.
following their works. Kumbaga parang
Mm,
na-sure ako na maganda talaga yung quality nito kasi I've seen their
yes.
works na I've attended wedding na sila yung suppliers, yung mga ganon.
Mm, 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 mm. Yes. So, thank you, Miss Rufano.
Thank
Talagang,
you din, Miss
kahit
Karen.
three questions lang. Yeah, kahit three
I hope
questions lang to,
nakatulong ako
I'm
dun sa
sure,
mga
yeah,
questions
oo.
mo.
Yes, thank you so much for this opportunity, also Worldwide Weddings. Miss Jen, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for this
Let's
opportunity.
thank Miss Janae for bridging us. Oo, for
Yes!
bridging us,
Woo!
di ba?
Oh
Thank you
my
so
goodness.
much.
Alam mo, feeling ko talaga sa lahat ng mga Q&A, itong Q&A na to yung pinakamahirap, Rufa. Ikaw talaga yung pinahirapan.
Oo nga, feeling ko. Hindi nyo man lang ako na-inform,
Kayang-kaya.
ano?
Kayang-kaya ni Miss Rufa. It's her
Oo.
expertise.
Ano ba
Thank
yung
you so much
sinasabi
po.
sa
Thank you so
The
much.
Voice pagka napipili na?
Hindi ko alam eh.
You're
Ano
the
ba
one?
yun?
Yung ganyan.
You're the one ba yun?
You're the one. You're in.
You're in. Parang ganyan. You're in. Ganyan. So thank you so
Yeah.
Mm.
much, Miss Karen. And of course,
Thank
happy
you so much.
planning. We do hope that you check out the suppliers at Worldwide Weddings because you get a chance to win
Definitely.
100,000.
Woo!
Yes.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you po.
Yes,
Thank you, Miss
alright.
Karen. I hope na nakatulong
Thank
ako sa
you.
iyo.
Yes,
Yes.
malaking tulong. Malaking tulong. Thank you, Miss Rufa. Thank you, Miss Jen.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye-bye. Ayan, Rufa.
Ayan. Ako,
Alam mo
Janae.
ba, yung chat box, sumasabog na. Kanina sinasabi mo,
Talaga ba?
para sabi mo, peace sa mga nandyan. Lalabas ko, tignan mo to. Sabi,
Meron pa mga
lumabas
suppliers.
na,
Sorry.
hello. Ayan, hello.
Oh, si Mark Hill. Oo.
Lumalabas
Mark
na
Hill,
yung mga pinatatamaan mo kanina. Ayun.
sorry, guys. Oh, hi
No,
po.
syempre mga friends,
Sorry.
mga friends naman yan
tayo
sila
ha.
lahat.
Oo.
Friends din
Mga friends
lahat.
natin yan. Oo.
But so much fun. So thank you guys for watching. Ayan, sabi ni Mark, supporting my dearest friend, Rufa.
Yeah, isa din siya sa mga wedding experts natin, si Mark Hill.
Exactly. And Mark,
Mhm.
aminin mo, Mark, mas mahirap yung tanong ng bride kay Rufa kaysa yung mga tanong sa'yo.
At saka
Pinahirapan
wala
ka namin
akong
si Rufa.
Oo nga, bakit nga, no?
No, so it's really good and great that we have Rufa here tonight. And syempre, you are part of our bridal fair, the Worldwide Weddings
Mhm.
Expo Philippines. So can you please tell us what are your special promotions and discounts? Ayan, kasi excited
Okay.
sila, di ba?
Is this
What
also
are your
time to
posts?
to invite them?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Yes. So, yes. Okay. To all the soon-to-weds na nanonood po ngayon dito po sa Pilipinas at around the world, I'm inviting all of you guys to book our services po. That's Moments by Rufa. All throughout po ng duration po ng ating bridal fair, magkakaroon po kami ng 5,000 discount para po sa ating on-the-day coordination and 25,000 pesos discount po para po sa ating full planning services po. So you can check out po our Facebook page, that's Moments by Ruffa. Makikita niyo po doon yung po mga previous na mga weddings po namin, and you also get to see yung mga reviews na ginagawa po ng mga clients po namin na somehow na satisfy po namin yung kanilang pong needs po during their wedding day pa. So I'm inviting everyone to please also to participate on this bridal fair. Hindi lang po kayo magkakaroon ng pagkakataon na makapag-book ng mga as quality suppliers po. You also have the chance po na manalo po ng 100,000 pesos. So all you have to do is to book any supplier po all throughout the duration ng ating bridal fair, and then magkakaroon po tayo ng live raffle draw, and then kung sino man yon, congratulations, it will be a big help po yung 100,000 na yun para sa pagsisimula niyo po ng inyong forever. Ayun.
Yes! Ang galing-galing naman ni Ruffa.
Thank
Pasok
you.
na yan na host. MJ, gawin mo ng host ni Ruffa.
Hindi na ma-magnetize lang kasi you're one of the best hosts and MCs that I've worked with. So, na-magnetize mo lang ako. Oo naman.
Thank you. Ayan, okay. So, dahil si Ruffa napaka-generous sa kanyang pamigay, okay? I-book na. Sabi ni Mark, book na with the AAA na.
Wow, thank you, Mark. Thank you,
Book
Auntie.
Okay, so we are also gonna raffle off a special prize tonight. So that's 150 pesos load, okay? Ayan, so i-flash natin yung ating wheel of names. Wait lang, Miss Ruffa, I'm not sure. Kilala mo
sure.
ba ito? May viewer ka pa, Yan Escobido, event planner watching from Bacolod. Hello! Thank you for watching
hi,
us.
Yan Escobido.
Yes! Hindi ko alam, Mr. ba yun or Miss? Yan Escobido. Sasali ka na sa next na bridal fair ng Worldwide Weddings.
Oh, wow.
Diba? Para meron na tayong Bacolod represent.
Yes, let us all be part of this grandest family ng
yes,
wedding
kasi it's
industry
nationwide, no? Nationwide
Yes,
talaga siya,
oo.
Ruffa. So, it's gonna be really amazing. Okay, so marami tayong mga names. Mukhang marami tayong mga nag-engage ngayong gabing ito. May mga pangalan dyan ng mga
Okay.
friendship mo. Friendship mo ba to? Diyosang Abi Ganda. Ang taray naman ang pangalan niya.
Yes, oo.
Friendship
yan
mo
si
ba
Abby.
yan?
Oo, friendship ko yan. Oo.
Ayan,
Alam mo yung mga
okay.
support natin yan.
Yes, thank you for the support. Now, let's find out who will win 150 pesos load.
Congratulations,
Let's spin the wheel.
guys, and good luck, everyone.
Click to spin. Da, 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 da. Spin, spin, spin. Ayaw mag-spin. Ayan na.
Ayan
Oh,
na.
wow. Tita Sonia is
Sino
watching
kaya?
also. Hi, Tita Sonia.
Hi, Tita Sonia. I miss you. Si Poy.
Oh my God.
Oy, wala pong scam to, There's no fiasco or take it na naganap. Ano po yan, Electronic po yan, Kaibigan po
Kitang-kita
namin
niyo
yung
po.
nanalo.
Wala pong bola yan. Totoo po. Okay, congratulations po.
Congratulations po, of Casamento Events. Congratulations, you've just won for yourself 150 pesos
load.
credit load po.
Yes. So
Yun.
you need to message us with your GCash number para we can send it out. Okay? Sabi
Pero dahil
dito,
sa mabay
wait
si
lang.
Poy, papasa na lang daw niya sa akin yan.
So, pasa na. Wait, sabi dito, marami ka talagang supporters. Wait, ito muna. Batiin mo muna si Tita Sonia.
Hi, Tita Sonia. I miss you and hope to see you again soon. And isa siya sa mga natuwa, and Tita Sonia is actually one of the few people na nag-message sa akin when she knew that I started on my own. So, sobrang
Yes.
thankful.
Yeah.
Nakasave pa rin sa akin yung Tita Sonia po. And yung, yung first 2 events ko, tinulungan niya ako ng malala sa styling.
Wow!
Sobrang
Ayan. Ito pa
thank you,
isa.
Tita Sonia.
Meron ka ding supporter.
Hi! Si Jaime. Hi, Rafi Felonia. Thank you
Ayan,
for
sabi niya,
supporting
shout
us.
out please. Sabi niya dito, mabati
Shout
mo
out.
lang ako, Ruffa, winner na ako. Yes!
Huwag kang ganyan, hindi totoo yan. Hi, Mami, Rafi, sa ating mga PS groups, kahit yung iba hindi nanood ngayon, shout out sa inyong lahat.
Ayan. Thank you
I
so
hope we
much,
can do this
everyone.
weekly, no?
I know, diba? Yeah, so it's so
Mm-mm.
much fun. Syempre, we encourage everyone to join us dun sa July 30, 31, August 1. That's the actual bridal fair. All right,
Mm-mm.
it's an interactive virtual expo. But we are actually going to have, Rufa, July 25, may soft launching tayo. So parang
Wow.
practice. So on July
Mm-mm.
25, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., we're having a soft launching para makapag-practice. Not just the soon-to-weds, but also the suppliers.
Those are
So,
suppliers,
so parang it's
yes.
1 week before the July 30,
The
31, August
actual.
1. Ayan. So
Mm-mm.
parang practice. Okay, so
Yes.
thank you. Thank you so much, Rufa. We had a
No,
wonderful
thank you.
time
No, thank you for
tonight.
inviting me here. Thank you kasi hindi mo ako nakalimutan, Janay. And thank you for always, like, ikaw kasi, kumbaga, parang namamagnetize mo. Yung energy mo, yung wit mo. Kaya medyo extra effort kasi na ayoko mapahiya because
Yeah.
Janay is interviewing me.
Well, we had a wonderful time and
Yeah.
everybody learned a lot. So, thank you everyone,
Mm-mm.
and we will see you in our next episode.
Thank you, everyone. See you, and please continue supporting us here in Worldwide Wedding po. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye bye.